We got the final accuser in the Jerry Sandusky trial, basically saying Jerry there forcibly raped him.
Yeah, this one's a little more brutal than the rest. He was trying to woo the rest of them with his gifts and his love, but this one he just took forcibly.
I like thinking about weird shit. This is their closer, obviously. So they had to line up all the victims and go, you're like
You're a middle.
You're like mid-show.
Yeah.
When people go for their pee breaks. Oh no, you're the closer. You're our stairway to heaven.
Yeah.
We'll open with you. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
But they actually had to do that and decide, what spot for all these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Basically saying, yeah, you were fucking molested, but not as bad as this one.
Yeah.
And this is the closer.
This is the one that had the bloody asshole, right?
Final prosecution witness in this child sexual abuse trial of former Penn State University assistant Jerry Sandusky testified Thursday that Sandusky forcibly raped him on several occasions.
Wow.
We got to remind people, by the way, that obviously we think all this is despicable. People get confused because we make a few jokes and there's characters and all this shit involved. This guy is a complete piece of shit. Set up your nice there. The 18-year-old man identified in the indictment as victim number nine, testified that he cried out for help as Sandusky raped him in the basement of the Sandusky home. That's right. He's saying he raped him. But no one came to his assistance. Holy fuck. He said he believed that the basement was soundproofed and that Sandusky's wife, Dottie, couldn't hear his pleas.
You're saying his name wrong.
How'd you say Sandusky?
Sandusky and Duty.
Sandusky and Duty?
Sandusky.
I'm a shitty reader to begin with, and now I got to do this? Fuck. Afterward, Judge John Cleland announced that the prosecution had concluded its case and that the defense would begin Monday after a 3-day break. The man said he stayed overnight at Sandusky's house. This is the shit I don't understand.
Right.
Stayed at his house between 50 and 100 times. He said Sandusky began forcibly raping him beginning when he was maybe 13. And I'm sure people call up and explain why someone would stay in that environment 50 to 100 times. I just don't know that world.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I would figure out a way to get the fuck out of that situation, no?
Tickets, free tickets.
On some occasions, he said the assaults were so forceful that he would bleed from his anus. Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Winner.
He said he didn't seek medical attention. Instead, I just dealt with it. What was I going to do? I mean, he was a big guy, the man said. He was bigger than me at the time. Way bigger than me.
Uh-oh, no shit. With the bloody asshole, we know. Big man, see?
Yeah.
Jesus. I didn't get it.
Want to explain further? The man said he told no one about the abuse, even police when they began investigating, because he thought no one would believe him. He's an important guy. He's a football coach, he said. Who would believe kids? God. On cross-examination, the man acknowledged that despite the horrible things Sandusky did to him, he continued to accept tickets to Penn State football games. That's what they're asking these kids?
Well, they're trying to say that they're lying because why would you accept tickets if this happened?
Well, I guess they got to try something, right?
You have to. I mean,
from the defendant as recently as last November, he said he did so because I had a friend with me who had my back at the time.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
His name was Jerry Sandusky.
It was his other friend, Terry Manhusky.
Get it?
Yeah.
I like to go get it.
Get it?
Yeah. Some of the most bizarre evidence of the entire trial also emerged Thursday, including a short story Sandusky wrote that described his relationship with a boy who apparently attended his camps, which was found in one of the boxes at Penn State. In the story, which was read aloud in court, Sandusky refers to himself in the third person as Jer.
Jer. Yeah.
And to the boy by his first name. Although Sandusky's alleged victims are being identified by name in court, NBC News and MSNBC.com do not identify alleged victims of sexual assaults and have replaced the young man's name with X.
I like that he called himself Jer, though.
I know.
He was in his own. Putter Jer? Need your driver, Jer?
Jer.
It's King Comedy.
So we got to make up a name here.
King Comedy. Come on.
I'm Jerry. Jim Norton is a young man.
No, how about Chip?
What?
Oh.
You want to go with Chip? No. You fuck. All right, fine. It's Friday. I'm Jerry. Chip is a young man who came into Jerry's life. I got to start over now. I'm Jerry. Chip is a young man who came into Jerry's life. The story reads. Later, telling how Jerry was distressed that the boy had broken off the relationship, the story continues. Tell me another story. Jerry has been replaced with I don't care. What? I don't understand this, Aunt.
It's Jerry talking about himself. Like, tell me another story, Jerry. You don't care.
No.
It's like a little
No. Here's what happened. Jerry's complaining that Jerry's mad the kid's not keeping in touch with him.
Yep.
I'm Jerry. Chip is a young man who came into Jerry's life. He's talking about himself and their friendship.
Yeah.
The story reads. Later, it's saying that he's distressed that the boy broke off this relationship.
Okay.
And this is Jerry writing. Tell me another story, Jerry, has been replaced with I don't care. This cloud has destroyed soccer. This cloud has destroyed soccer, hockey, choked smiles and laughter. There's fear that has reached his insides and is killing his feelings. Meaning the kid who used to say, tell me a story, Jer, is now saying, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
And the cloud.
And he's growing hair.
His hiney used to be bare. But I'd be happy to pay for some nair if he'd let me put my hands in his underwear and come in his asshole.
Sure, he needs some stitches there.
Oh, I know, life ain't fair. You're a boy and I'm a bear.
Just use some shout in that underwear.
Oh my God. Your anal lining has a tear. Don't tell Colin, he doesn't give a care. Oh, don't tell your father, he'll surely glare.
Now let me pat that derriere.
Don't lick just one ball, I've got a pair.
It's filled with cream like an eclair.
Oh my God.
Fucking Sandusky and his dumb poems. Come on, this would have been better.
This guy's a class act.
Oh, put on the cartoons. I'll have sex with you during savoir faire. It's everywhere. Jesus. You look. I'll make you walk like her. No, God. I'll have you walking like the cousin.
Oh, you can't get it.
No, I'll fuck you so hard. I'll have you walking like the cousin of Blair. Oh wow. Oh, that was yeah.
That's great. God damn it.
A. Claire was the best. Wait, there was another one too. Derriere.
Yeah, we did Harry.
You'll weep every time you look at a chair.
Yes, this butt plug's shaped like a pear.